complete and unabridged. Welcome back to my channel. It's Pixi again, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Pixi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you happen to be doing when you're watching this. If you're doing it fabulously and safely and taking care of yourself and your loved ones. And tonight, I know is a long time coming, but we're gonna do another collective haul because I have a huge pile of stuff and I've been working on my closet, so it's time to put this away. And I think I say that every time I do like a collective haul. There's also some DIY moments in here and just things I've been working on. So let's get started. If you didn't see my personal Facebook post, feel free to add me. I was in the hospital for a few days, but that's no excuse as to why I haven't done a video in 2 weeks now. But if you want a video update about the hospital thing, I'll let you know. But I don't know. Health things on YouTube are just kind of eh. The first thing I'm going to show you, and I'm going to put it away because I'm afraid they're going to break because I'm clumsy. These reside on my kitchen counter, and I put little tea lights in them. But we were at Goodwill before Christmas time and I found these for $5. They were on a bottom shelf behind something and I was like, what is that? I guess I just have that like eye to find Disney stuff in the thrift store, like these hidden gems, because I don't think anybody realized what they were. They were $5 for both of them. They're these beautiful wine glasses and they have like these little rhinestones and this gold striped, like, oh, they're so pretty. And then there's some green stripes and red stripes, and the base has these little Mickey heads, and of course you saw the Mickey heads up here. I'll do like a close-up shot of them, and they still have the tags from the parks. It says Disney, China, not dishwasher safe. They never are. And they still have the tags on them. They were $12.95, and I was trying to get a year on them. Some people said Disneyland. I'll do a screenshot of where I posted it on the annual pass holders group. But yeah, these are freaking pretty. I'm not going to drink out of them. They were just such a good find. Like I said, they are missing a couple of rhinestones right there and there. But I don't care. They're so pretty. Oh my god, look at them. Disney, if one of those moments where Goodwill does not know what they have, because these probably would have been behind the counter and way too much, but they were literally $4.99. So thank you to whoever was tagging stuff at Goodwill, because they were just haphazardly wrapped in saran wrap like this on a shelf on the bottom, which kind of looked like maracas. But I was like, I need to look at those wine glasses. So they are now in my possession and I'm so excited about them. The next thing is my friend Carrot found this for me, and it would be good for like a festival where you have to have a clear bag. Of course, I was drawn to the rainbow strap. I thought it was a purse, but it's actually like a fanny pack because the way it hangs, it does this. So I think it's supposed to be a waist purse, which is fine. It's a little out of my comfort zone, but it has like this holographic glitter. It is by Fashion Angels, which I looked up. I'll do a screenshot of what I found about Fashion Angels. Yeah, it just says Fashion Angels and the website in Milwaukee. I want to say it was like drop ship. At first I thought it was Justice or Limited Too, but it's super cute. It does pass the phone test. I guess I'll have to get used to like a fanny pack. Is that what you want to call it? Because it doesn't really look like a fanny pack. But anyways, yeah, a lot of concert venues now have to like require like a clear purse, like my vape and cigarettes and ID and stuff, and it's just so pretty, that little holographic rainbow moment. So we're gonna figure out how to wear that, and if it is a fanny pack, or maybe I could do it as a crossbody and just deal with it like flipping around because the strap's in the middle. I don't know, but it's cute, and it was probably like $1.49. Thank you, Carrot, for seeing this in the thrift store. This was St. Vincent, I believe. So these are all over the place, these items. This is just stuff I've accumulated, and I'm super excited about all of it. And I got 2 books to show you. I have 2 books to show you. This one is Stylopedia by Fashionary. I don't know if anybody's seen these ads on Facebook, but I bit the bullet. It's so cute. It has all of like the subcultures and the history of fashion in it, and like details about the style and where it came from. These little like anecdotes about the history, why it started, And it's just a cute, I thought it was going to be bigger. I thought it was going to be like a coffee table book, but it's just a cute addition to my fashion book collection. And I mean, it goes all the way, like, this isn't the very last one, but it goes all the way to cottagecore. I mean, like, every little subculture you can think of. And then it came with this little door hanger that I'm going to put on the door to this room. And it says, "Not now, creating big things." And then on the back it says, "Dear friend, me time matters, but remember to stay connected with your loved ones. Sending lots of love and creativity, Fashionary team." There's a couple other books. I would love to have them all, but they are like $40 a piece. And it takes me a lot to buy like a new book. Who am I kidding? I wish I had all the money for all the books. And then it comes with a little bookmark. "We stand out and fit in through style," and it has the brand. So being just based off like a Facebook ad, I kind of took a gamble, but I have zero regrets. And this is like a little jacket slipcover thing that comes off. And that has like little intros for chapters, flash fashion, which is probably like fast fashion, like Coconut Girls. It's crazy. It's a cool book. I can't wait to like delve into this and actually read it. So, or look through it for inspiration or what have you. Then the second book is, this is kind of a running gag with me. My sister, one of my sisters started this. Every year she would go to the thrift store or wherever and find me a different edition of my favorite book, which is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So my friend Christina actually got me one, or gave me hers, and this is an edition I do not have. So this is Douglas Adams, the Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide. I do not have this one yet, so this makes like 6 or 7 copies of Hitchhiker's Guide. I need to reorganize my library. Let's see what edition this is. This is the 1986 version, I believe. So that's really cool. I really appreciate that. So like when you have a conversation with somebody, it's just in passing and then they remember. So for her to get me a copy to add to my collection is really freaking cool. I appreciate that. And speaking of things from friends, I have this beautiful wind chime that my friend Dee gave me. It's so pretty. It has pearl beads and these heart crystals, and I'll just do like a better shot of it over my face. And it's got these little shells, and I think this is bone or coral, and it's just so beautiful. She made it herself with me in mind. And then like the little stick has this little short guy with a butterfly. I was having a really bad day when she dropped it off at the house, and it just like changed everything about my mood. It's so beautiful. I cannot wait to fucking hang it in my house. Thank you so much, Dee, for thinking of me. And she left a little note because she knew I wasn't feeling good, so she left it on the porch. It says, "Handmade with love. Hope you like it, Pixi." I tore when I opened the box, but it has this cute little stationery with some flowers. So I thought that was super sweet, and I'll just show you like a clip of where I hang it. And she also included this little angel charm that she made that I need to put on a necklace or a little fairy, however you want to look at it. But it has the little wings. It's so cute. I've also been making a lot of candy, so we're gonna add this to the candy jar. They're just random pieces. When I was just watching YouTube after I got out of the hospital, I was like, I need to make some candy bracelets for some Zen me time while I binge watched some thrifting videos on YouTube, and I made a little choker. It says Pixie Dust. So that is the first part. Let me get everything else because there's quite a bit. Okay, we also visited St. Pete Goodwill. We were down there a couple weeks ago in December. I think it was December 29th. And they had a retail store and then they had a bin store. So we decided to explore the retail store, and we made a mental note, me and Panda, to come back down and go to the bin store because I've never been to a bin store, or by the pound, like whatever you want to call it. I think it's all the same. Shove a bag full of stuff and weigh it. But this backpack caught my eye, and I realized it was fast fashion when I did a Google image search, but I was like, I don't care, I like it enough. So it's this velvet backpack with the cross, and it's very like Lolita-esque and gothic, and it has like this ruffle. But yeah, it was like, I want to say wrong way. It's a little cracked right here, but it's nothing that like you can notice, and if it bothers me, I have like a white paint pen. But it's huge, and it's really soft. It looks like it was never used or barely used, and it just has the drawstring, and Yeah, there was no name on it, but I wanted to Google image search it. There's one similar that's like a higher end goth brand, so I think it's a knockoff. I like this a lot, and I think it was $8. So for the condition, I really like that. I've been big on purses lately, and you'll see in a minute. I mean, I love purses anyway, but like I've been really focusing on what bag I use. So I can't wait to use that one and incorporate into my wardrobe. And then I made this, well, I didn't make the purse, but I was inspired by this picture right here. I was watching some video on YouTube late at night. I think it was like a 2024 like trends forecast, which I don't care about trends, but like they'll inspire me to do my own thing if I'm feeling kind of ho-hum about like my wardrobe, or if I want to get creative and I don't know what to make. So I've had this purse for a while. I think my sister gave it to me. It's just one of those generic purses. I think like, say you go to Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret and you pay enough money and buy their products, you just get like a tote bag or a purse. So this is a purple fake leather one, and I did this to it. I had already painted my name on it, so you can see Pixi here with a little cat face with paint pen, and I decided to just go all out. And there are just pins that I had collected over the years, and I just spent a night doing this, a couple hours. And like I said, I'll put some close-up clips over my face so I can show you. And then there's a little Hello Kitty. I mean, I just have boxes of pins and keychains and stuff just accumulated over the years, either gifted to me or thrifted or Happy Meals or found. Like this little rosette I found, it's a pin. I found at Disney on the ground, like we were supposed to throw it away, so I pocketed it. This is a little leather keychain, I think from like the Marlboro company. And I just put safety pins on this little snap. But I will actually use this purse at some point. It's just like a little graffiti moment, a little kind of punk rock couture thing. And it's structured, but I had to shove it with like stuffing to keep it upright. And I'm going to probably keep adding to it, but you know how I do. And also from that Goodwill in St. Pete, I found this super cute dress. It's by L-Space. It says That Feel Good Fit. And it's like this fitted bodycon, like ribbed dress, like a tank dress. And what caught my eye about it when I found it, it was also $7.98. It says a medium, but like I said, it's a stretchy, like rib neck material. It has an open back, like kind of layered. It's really unique. I'll show you in the try on. Well, I think it's like a built-in bra, and then it has like the open back, like a shelf bra, you know, that elastic like band. It's about mid-length, so I'll try this on. And like I don't have enough black dresses, but I could not resist because it's super unique. Those would be great for spring and summer, and it's Florida, so you know it's gonna get hot. Also, please ignore my stomach. It's still a little like swollen or distended from all the fluids and stuff that I had to deal with this past weekend. So anyways, carry on. And these are all out of order again. When I went shopping with Carrot the same night, we went to Ross to look at stuff. He picked up this great leopard coat for his wardrobe. And I kept going back to this top because this green is just to live, like to die for, like to live and die for. And it has this wrap moment. It's more like an emerald green. I don't know if it's giving off neon in the camera or if it's just my viewfinder, but it's got like a little cut open side. So it looks like a wrap top, and it's cropped, and I kept going back to it, and Carrot was finally like, just get it. And it was $6.99 at Ross. I'm trying not to buy new, but Carrot insisted, so I now have a green crop top in my collection. And yes, I'm super excited. I'm glad he convinced me to get it. This is another DIY moment. I decided to make this flannel. It's kind of fitted anyway. It's like a girly flannel. The brand was Derek Hart, which I think is a Kohl's brand. So I've had this for a while. I just never reached for it, but I know it has like that cinched peplum style and like belt loops, so I consider this a girly flannel. I put this cute little dinosaur pin from my collection. And I found this tank top I never wore, and my sewing box is just glittery, obnoxious pink. It says "Notice Me" as a back patch. So I'm probably going to add more to it. Oh, I also added these pins to the opposite pocket. A little, I think it's a fake trading pin. I think I got this like off eBay in a bulk pin thing for trading, but you can tell when they're knockoffs. And this little strawberry guy. Why am I crooked? There you go. So yeah, I'm going to find like more pink stuff to add to this cute flannel. So maybe I'll actually wear it. And last thing, in this part of the pile, we only have like, I don't know, there's a bunch left. What am I talking about? Luna sent me this for Christmas. It's this gorgeous, like, crystal hanging dealie. And I just noticed when I was doing a clip for the close-up that the chain links are actually little hearts, if you can see that. I thought that was a super cute detail. Yeah, it has these little star crystals, almost a full rainbow, and the moon. So I don't know where I want to hang it yet. It'll probably go on my porch somewhere, but for now, we'll leave it right there on my little fairy wings. Okay, so the last thing from that Goodwill, Panda found this for me, and then I was like, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, like, what caught his eye was, well, first of all, it's a jacket, but what caught his eye was the rainbow patch on the shoulder sticking out, but it's actually a military style jacket. And when I looked at it further, like upon further inspection, I saw this. I was so excited to find a lip service piece in the wild. I've never been able to pull that off in my 20 plus years of thrifting. This was $10. It is a medium, but it's going to be boxy anyway. And my dear friend Rachel, LAHther, if you don't know who she is, please go subscribe. I'll leave her down in the description below. She knows a lot about lip service pieces, so I asked her if she knew this line, and she did a Google image search or reverse image search or keywords or whatever, but she found out like these patches actually came on the jacket. And like this lip service patch, the spider, and this, it's a little worn down, but I want to say it was like a flag of some sort. And on the back, it looks like the, I'm not laughing at this, but it's kind of like, it makes me sad for a reason. I don't know. Let me know what you think about this. But the rainbow patch and this Commander Navy Reserve and this American flag Gettysburg patch were added as an afterthought. They are not originally a part of the jacket. And it made me so sad that somebody had abandoned their battle jacket. So I'm going to leave their patches on it and add to it so they can like live on like the memory of whoever donated this, because I mean they took the time to add their Navy and Gettysburg like patches. Like that's kind of deep, you know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but like abandoned battle jacket and it's lip service, so they spent a good penny on this. And it has these little star lapels, and I was manifesting a black jacket to decorate, but in its 3/4 sleeves, which is fine, and it's got these little zipper numbers on the sleeves. I kind of wanted a black jacket. I don't need another jacket to decorate, but I was kind of manifesting a black one for a while, and like here we are. But yeah, that kind of makes me sad that it was an abandoned project, but it's cute. It has a good home now. It will live on vicariously through me. Well, I guess not vicariously because I have it, but yes, I'm super excited to work on that. I'll probably do a video on adding stuff to it. So I don't know if I'm going to move the Navy and Gettys patches over or leave them where they're at, because they're kind of not centered. And if they are centered, I can't do a back patch, but we're going to play around with it. It's got these cute like epaulette things. Oh, I can't wait. And it's, yes, it was actually part of a lip service line. It was just hard for me to find it. So thank you, Rachel, LAHther, for helping me figure out which line it was from. Yes, I'm super excited about that one. And I've been, like I said, I've been like delving into the purse side of things, like DIY and like shopping, I guess, without even like meaning to. Like I found that cross bag on accident. It was just like there and I had to have it. But this little like not real like name brand official Sailor Moon, but you know who it's supposed to be. But this was cracking, so I made it all glittery, and like this part was cracking, the vinyl was tearing, So I took silver nail polish and then made like a little drip effect with fabric paint, and I think it looks a lot better. And now I'll actually use it because it was just an Amazon piece, but you know it's supposed to be Luna with the moon and the kitty ears. So I'm gonna reach for this more often. I think it looks really cute. Let me know what you think about that. It already had the gold chain. I already had the My Little Pony keychain added to it that I found on eBay. Somebody just drilled their blind bag, and I got a lot of these. So we're gonna reach for this one more often. And this is the purse I'm currently using. This was an Amazon find. I probably hauled it forever ago. This is the one I'm using right now, and it has these little magnetic arms so you can play peekaboo with the kitty. But my friend Kat sent me Spike from the Beanie Boos, so I made him into a little backpack friend, and I made him a little choker that says his name. I just added some safety pins and a little key ring, so he's going to be added to all of my purses when I switch them out, and he's my little friend. But yeah, one day we'll do what's in my purse because this is really heavy, but I've like been living out of my purse lately. Okay, we're gonna take a wine break for that because that was a lot. Okay, I'm back. I also felt like I had to adjust my camera. I feel like there was too much space above me. But 2 more thrift finds, I'm pretty sure. This was also at St. Vincent, and I fell in love with it. It reminded me a lot of my mom. I feel like she would have picked this out. So it was definitely a mom is speaking to me moment. I have not cleaned this off yet. It's just been like laying in this room, like leaning against a wall. I bought it with a broken chain, but it's this frosted glass window piece with all these birds on a branch and all these flowers, and it's so freaking pretty. Well, it goes this way. Yeah, because this is the raised part. I'm so sorry, I was showing it backwards. It says $8.99, but I think the older ladies working St. Vincent were so sweet. They were like, well, the chain's broken, so I guess we have to discount it. But they just loved me and Carrot. They were like fascinated by the way we look, and I might volunteer over there because I was like, are you guys hiring? And she was like, oh yeah, we're always looking for help. So, you know, like whether they pay me or not, sometimes I just want to get out of the house. Actually volunteering this year. But yeah, I think it's so freaking pretty. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I'm just going to add like a random link to where it's broken. And I don't care that much. I might even lean it against something on a shelf. Like it's literally just, it's missing a link. That's it. But it just reminded me so much of something like Mom would pick up at a flea market because she loved like stained glass and etched glass and birds. It spoke to me. It does need to be cleaned up. It looks like there's like some paint on it. I might paint the frame. I don't know. Should I leave it as is? And plus it's huge. It's definitely like, they don't make decorations like this anymore. It spoke to me. I do believe Carrot actually bought it for me, and I really appreciate that. He could see like, I'm gonna cry because it was definitely like a mom moment. Then when we were at Goodwill around Christmas, we were doing our thrift mess with our friends. I found this and I had to have it. And the irony is that like this is what I picked out for my thrift miss like white elephant. Like everybody had to thrift a gift under like 15. So I couldn't wait to see like the unique things that everybody would come up with. Well, I ended up with mine back and I was like, well, that works out because I love trunks and I love this piece anyways. Like I would have bought this for myself and it was only $7.99. I got this little old world like map trunk. It's a little heavy right now because I already moved like my scarves into it, but even though it's not a true vintage, I did find like a Ross tag on the bottom. It's so freaking cute, and yeah, it's perfect. I love it so much, and I don't know, it has that old world feel that I love. Even if it's not true vintage, it feels like something like Indiana Jones and like Explorer and like Lara Croft, and I love stuff like that. I love like international anything. So my little adventure case. But yeah, I already moved like all my scarves into it, or my mittens and gloves that I barely use because I live in Florida. But like when I do travel, I'm prepared to go to the mountains. But I thought that was really cool, and the irony is that like I wanted it for myself, but I was trying to put it in the white outfit and I ended up with it back anyway. But that worked out. Like, I didn't even expect it back. Go figure. I'm not complaining. It was still a fun, like, white outfit, but I don't think anybody realized, like, that was the gift that I put in the pile, but it was still fun. Christina also gave me these Afghans. They now live on my outdoor, like, my porch, which is screened in. So this one, I wonder if they were trying to make a rug, because it's just very small and it's thicker, but I kind of use it as, like, a lap blanket. I do believe she knows who made it, and it has, like, this cute little flower guy on it. It's so cute. But yeah, it's, like, really thick and very small. Like, it's not a full-size blanket. Like, I probably could use this as a rug. It's like from my waist to my feet when I do that, but I love the colors. It's all pastel-y, and yeah, on like a chilly night on the porch, like that's all I need. But yeah, I treat it as a lap blanket, but it could probably be a rug or a little throw on the end of your bed or something. Luna loves it because it's nice and warm, and when it's on the porch, the other kitties love it. And the other Afghan that she gave me, because she's just like, I have so many, and I was like, don't donate these, these will go to a good home. I have a whole basket. It's like this big, just filled with blankets for when people come over on the porch and they want to hang out and drink and listen to music and stuff. If you get cold, there's blankets to go around. So this one's more full size, and it's yellow, pink, and purple. It's got like this marbled stripe down the middle. I just love Afghans because of the work that goes into them, and you know, somebody worked really hard on this, and it's probably about it's warm. And you know, they are very warm, they are cozy. Lots of work goes into this. Oh, and it has like the gray border, which I think is really cool. So we have new Afghans for the family on the porch, and I love it. This video's all over the place. I also forgot to mention that Christina gave me this great bedspread, and it's just white, and I can't wait to use it for the spring because it's super lightweight, and I want to go thrifting and get like really bright colored sheets to contrast it. But it's really cute, and it's like thin enough for like spring and summer in Florida, but still like, it's got that vintage bedspread look, if you know what I'm talking about. Like my grandma always had them on her guest bed, and it just like unlocked a core memory. So yeah, Christina gave me a lot of cool stuff this time around, and I love her to death. But Luna also approves of that one. So yeah, I keep forgetting stuff because yeah, I didn't want to record it in my bedroom of the white bedspread because it's so big, but I'll probably do a spring overhaul of the house eventually. But anyways, yeah, it's a great bedspread. I'll go now. I'll see myself out. Afghans, send them to me. I'm always scouring the internet and thrift stores for Afghans, even though I have like so many blankets in this house. I just get so cold. I need all the blankets, okay? We need all the blankets. We're gonna do all the blankets for Pixi. And this freaking skirt that Joy gave me, oh my gosh. We're gonna have a moment with this skirt. This skirt is mind-blowing to me. It is so detailed. It's just so beautiful. It's so much to show. It's just ginormous. Joy surprised me with this freaking skirt. At her Goodwill, it was only $8. It's this gigantic, detailed, like, fairy skirt. Like, look at this. It's pink and glittery and sequiny, and it has all these trims and details and layers. It is just so big. I cannot, it's so heavy, but oh my gosh, like, look at that. That's it's gorgeous, because that is like, look at the lining, the orange and the pink lining. It's just, oh my god, there's so much to it. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Thank you, Joy. Like, this is the ultimate fairy skirt, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna fit. Like, it'll at least like hit the waist, I think. Like, keep scooting the chair back tonight. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna hit like right about there, and there's still so much material. So like this at Renaissance Fair, I think so. I think so. And there's no tag on it. It looks like somebody probably made it, because look at that. Or took it in, because that's definitely like, that shows some handmade stuff right there. I believe it's handmade. And then it has the old school clasp. That is my insane haul. I am not going to let myself like get that backed up with stuff. I have a lot more videos coming up. I know I say this every time. There are so many things in the works. I'm on the mend. We do have some more things scheduled medically for me. And if you do want updates on that, I have no problem talking about on YouTube if y'all want to hear about it. So anyways, I'm going to now put the stuff away, because I've been working on the closet. I'm going to do like some closet tours, some clean outs. We're definitely working on that. I'm already feeling like the spring cleaning purge, like reset, thaw. Like it's getting warmer and then it gets colder, but then it's getting warmer and like it's motivating me. Like I'm literally like defrosting and I'm ready to like clean house and donate stuff and sell stuff, and yeah, let's go 2024 and all those things. But let me know what your favorite piece was. I'm still looking at this skirt. It's so pretty. I can't wait to try it on and then figure out a way to store it, because it weighs a ton. There's so many layers and details to it. There's a lot of material, but I'm so happy that Joy thought of me. This is such like, that is like a holy grail of skirts in my opinion, and it definitely just like screams me, like my style. Like it's glittery, it's pink, it's huge, it's sequiny. I hope you're wearing whatever makes you happy. That's the whole point of this channel, is doing what makes you happy. It's not hurting anybody else. If you look in the mirror and you smile each day, you're on the right track. And me and Panda will see you in the next one. Bye. Over Pixi out. Love you. Bye. 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 Love you. Bye.